Jai Prabhu Jagannath. Kindly allow me, on behalf of you, the excellence, the eminence, and the brilliance and elegance of this, not only of this university, not only of India, but of the world. Also on behalf of the Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor, the Registrar, and my dear friend in the government, Dr. Arun Sahu, to offer my most humblest compliments to the Honorable Union Minister, Shri Nitin Ji Gadkari, Shri Dharmendra Ji Pradhan, the two friends with the central government, and for delivering an address which couples, which blends innovation with the inner evolution, which blends physics with metaphysics, which blends with internet and internet also. Both the things simultaneously the Honorable Shri Nitinji Gadkari has spoken to you. I am also reminded of the President of Korean Nuclear Society when she says that South Korea will stay independent in the face of the social conflicts and the political interests, and we will be focusing our attention only to those countries and those people who have a passion, who have a communication with the science and engineering only. That is what the countries perhaps are thinking on the lines. But I am very happy, see, that Honorable Shri Nitinji Gadkari has taken the second side of the hedge also. Yatra Yogeshwar Krishna, Yatra Partha Dhanurdhara. Technology is not enough. Innovation is not enough. Theology must be a part of that. That is the essentiality, that is needed. As far as me is concerned, you are the most beautiful because of India, that is Bharat. And you will be the most beautiful in spite of the world also. But one has to question. If anybody questions, say Arjuna questions, then Srimad Bhagavad Gita is born. If somebody say Newton questions to himself, then perhaps the gravitational pull is born. Isaac Ravi says, I got the Nobel Prize and became the nuclear scientist only because of the fact that my mother would always ask me, not what did you learn? Did you ask any question? So as far as facing this world is concerned, the question asking is very important. And the first question which comes to our mind is, why the existence of this world at all? ये क्यों दुनिया बना? So the sages and the seers and the saints of the world, spiritual teachers must have experiences, and they say, एकाकी न रमते, एको अहम बहुश्याम. जो भी रचयिता होगा, in the words of Maharishi Kanad, the modern quantum science and this quantum world is because of Maharishi Kanad. When he was about to leave this world to for some other planet, the people approach him, do you believe in God? He says, Pillava, 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 atom, atom, atom. Ramanujam says that zero, God and infinity are interconnected, interrelated, interwoven. So whosoever has constructed this world, but this world was very beautiful. Celebrations, jubilations, felicitations, love, laughter, splendor everywhere. So whosoever, जिसने भी इस दुनिया को बनाया, उसने सोचा मैं अकेला आनंद क्यों लूं, अकेला थक भी जाता है. So he carved out this world, of course with the intention that the species in this world will enjoy all that which I am enjoying. And therefore, the happiness of the God realization, you can say, God particle, you can say, atom, you can say, shunya, you can say, infinity, you can say. Well, that happiness is unfading, boundless, indescribable, self-sustained, and eternally fresh. For this only, because of this happiness, the spiritual teachers say this world has sprung into existence. Now, once this world has sprung into existence because of this thing, so I derive only three things. Because of the paucity of time. The first is, I am an eternal fragmental part of that who sent me upon this earth. Therefore, I am unique. I am in the east, I am in the west, below the earth, above the earth, most resourceful power on the earth. Nothing like me. Nobody can manage me. I will never imitate. I am an icon in myself, you see. This is not what every philosopher is saying like that. Janaka questions Yajvalakya, what is the light of life? And the dialogue ends, self is the light. That is what Lord Krishna says. Atmana atma avsya. Atma ev atmana bandhu. That is what Buddha says, Apadipo bhav. That is what the Bible says, God created man in his own image. That is what Vivekananda says, one who doesn't believe in himself is an atheist. That is what Christ says, that if you can carry a cross on your shoulders, you can become a Christ, you see. That is what Maharishi Aurobindo says in Savitri. The life you lead conceals the light you are. Meet the omnipotent in the house of flesh and make the life a million-bodied one. Everybody says like this. People believe in this thing. So the function of the university is, of course, no doubt, as far as I think, the university and the universe and the universal man, they are interlinked. The university must produce a universal man, a superman, you can say, a man with all the possible potentialities to conquer time and death. That is what Vivekananda says, rise of soul, conquer time and death. That is the first thing which I can derive, you see, because of this tiny speck of cosmos upon which we are living. And the second thing is, of course, no doubt, once God was enjoying, or the person who sent me over here was enjoying everything, you see, a blissful and very blissful life, you can say. So every moment of this place, living in this place, should be full of ecstasy and ecstasy also. It should be full of all pleasures, you see. And Lord Krishna says, only two words in Gita, that is the essence of Gita. Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam sharanam braj, aham tvam sarva papebhyo muchishyami ma shuche. No choice but to be happy. You are to be feel elated, you see. You are to be feel happy all the time. Every moment is meant for that. Every moment is a spiritual freedom. Moment is nothing else but the existence and the consciousness. And therefore every moment is as fresh as the cool breeze, as fresh as the first ray of the sun, as fresh as the dew drops on the lotus leaf, as fresh as the pure consciousness that of a child. That is the second derivation, which we can derive, you see. Nothing to be sorry, you see. And the third thing which I derive is, for which the world is trying level best, and we also say, Vedantic philosophy, that is non-dualism, Advaitavad, Samanvayavadi Sanskriti, Yajnamai Sanskriti, inclusiveness, unity, pluralism, and diversity. These are in our genes. My Honorable Prime Minister of India, I won't talk of BRICS, you see. I won't talk of yoga. Ultimately, that is nothing else but Srimad Bhagavad Gita. But I talk, he is moving with a flower pot in his hands to the world you see all around, emitting fragrance to the doves and the dragons simultaneously, to the colon bacteria and the atom simultaneously. सबको प्यार करो, सबको स्वीकार करो. Sustain and abstain. The only two words contain the total philosophies of the world till today. That is what the Honorable Prime Minister of India is doing, you see. Let nobody be proud of declaring that we are for the universal brotherhood. It is only this country, this very country, where 47 cultures have eloped. कुछ बात ऐसी है कि हस्ती मिटती नहीं हमारी. We claim that everybody is a light. But that light comes from whom? ऐसे लैंप लिया है. सोक्रेटिस ने पूछा, रोशनी किधर से आई है? बच्चे ने फूंक मारकर बुझा दिया कि जिधर से आई थी उधर चली गई है. यत आदित्यम गतम तेजो जगतम भास्यते अखिलम यत चंदमसी यच्च अग्नौ तत् तेजो विधि मामकम. आदित्यानाम हम विष्णु ज्योतिरिषाम रविअंशुमान मरीचि मरुताम अस्मि नक्षत्राणाम अहम शशि. I am the splendor of the sun. I am the radiance of the moon. I am the shining of the stars. That light comes from the person who has sent upon this earth to me. And all this is to be achieved only with 3-4 things, which the students of this country are trying their level best, but sometimes something is lacking. And the 4 things which are needed is, total literature of this world today is concentrating on 4 things, you see. Management, relationships, developing of the leaderships, and then the self-transformation, self-scuttering, self-discovery, etc. All these things are concerned with the management. So 4 things are required, you see. Time management is the first quality that is to be observed. Food management is the second one. Divine management is the third one. And I will talk of the last, which is the smiling management. People have forgotten to smile, you say. Smiling tender is nothing else but the aspect of the divine. बच्चे को देखेंगे कैसा मुस्कुराता है. दुनिया में किसी की जितने भी सब भाषाएं, पहनावा, सब कुछ अलग होगा, पर मुस्कान सबका एक है. इसलिए let us see and see. All these things are derived from the only thing why this world has been created. And our students, we all, including we all, let be the ambassadors and harbingers of that age which is the age of awakening and cultivation of a tender, polite, courteous, humble, considerate, patient and disciplined. Let us strive for that. That heaven we should endeavor our level best for the manifestations of the truth on this earth. All the other things, sufferings, distortions, discordances, disharmony are nothing else but the phantoms of falsehood. And I think the students of my country, India, that is Bharat, shining India, rising India, divine India, glorious India, will rise to the occasion and herald a new era of love, new era of blissful existence. That is what perhaps my prayer to you is. Ultimately, I conclude with the words, चिराग का कोई मकान नहीं होता, जहां जाएगा वो रोशनी करेगा. धन्यवाद. वंदे उत्कल जय.